Hello. Alright, so it's the 21st of July 2020. Man, those bugs are noisy. So I posted 2 videos on YouTube, but I didn't want to post them on Facebook because they're a little sketchy. In other words, I wasn't wearing a shirt. That was pretty disgusting. But anyway, you can see the horses out there. They're enjoying it. The day was really, really good. It started out really cool. And then got a little warm. Not that bad. Now, I did do a couple things. One was I put the... I delivered the bobber to my mechanic, my motorcycle mechanic. Check it out. It's empty. So what am I going to do with that ugly red thing? I'm thinking I can stand it up on end and maybe put it in the corner here. I don't know. Then it's out of the way. How sweet would that be? All open here. I don't know when my Indian's going to be done. It's at Iron Eagle yet. Got a good call from Mitch Baukamp. He was one of my tube benders techs, and he was really good. Learned the process probably in a week. He was making good edit changes to the tube bending. That was pretty good in my book. Anyway, he bought he purchased a Suzuki 550. And he's bobbing that out. He just asked me for some advice, and I told him, it's the reason why I sent my motorcycle to the shop, because I don't like, firing the thing up. Trying to tweak that part in. I was just never good at that. Another thing I did was, if you look closely, you don't even have to look closely, the horse trailer is gone. It's not really gone. It's out at out behind the paddock, as you'll see in a second. I got to shut a gate, so we'll walk over there. Another thing I did was I mowed the inside of this round pin. What I did is I disconnected. By the way, you can see these videos that I did on YouTube. So if you click on the bottom of it, it'll say Dirk 10 Haaf. Just click on that, and then it'll show you a string of YouTube videos. And if you hit videos on just above the thumbnails, it'll list every single video I did. But anyway, it shows me closing this thing here, this right here. So what I did is I opened these 2 up, and then I was able to mow underneath those things too, and then just mowed the round pin. Wow, that grass looked gorgeous, man. It was like 8 inches tall. A lot of it was seeding. Let's go through the barn so I can get at the gate. I don't know what kind of plants these are, but they look kind of cool, so I don't cut them. Almost look like designed bushes. All right, into the barn we are. Hi, kitty. How you doing? It's probably too dark for you guys to see. Okay. Now back out. I am going to put a gate over here somehow. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to design it. But it'll be a gate styled like this thing right here. I kind of like that. 2x10s. So somehow I have to make it so it'll swivel or swing. So there's the horse trailer, guys. It's out of sight and out of mind. I don't have to go around it. It was always next to that blue barn there, and it was just a pain to go around it. I also had to chop some of this. What these are is elm trees. Now the stuff on that side is some kind of vine. These here are elm. And they don't usually live very long. I wish they were maples. I love maple trees. They just look so much nicer. So I had to cut a bunch of that stuff off because it was blocking the path for the trailer. I can't wait to see a doctor about my hips, guys. It's just a dead pain, like a throbbing toothache. And we all know what toothaches are like. Gotta watch out because there's hornets inside that barn. Hi, kitty. How you doing, girl? Boy? You're such a pretty boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you is. You be's a pretty boy. Kathy always says that the fall babies, the babies born in the fall, usually kind of stay small. And the ones, or no, I'm sorry. The ones, wait, born in the ones born in the winter, I might have that right. The ones born in the fall, fall and winter, kind of stay small. The ones born in the spring and summer, they grow to be pretty big. Now, mind you, Kathy's not a vet. Oh boy. There's our fire pit for bonfires. And if you like s'mores, which I don't, there you go. Last time I called that my Jeep. So that's my new place for parking the tractor temporarily. Otherwise it goes in the woods in the shade. Paint will fade. Goofy cat keeps dropping down by my feet. About ready to step on it. No bueno, eh? Alright, I gotta toss something. There we go. Hi, kitty, kitty, kitty. Patches. Alright, I'm gonna shut the shop. I think I fed the horses, or I mean, well, obviously I cleaned the stalls, but I think I put hay in there. So all Kathy's in water. So all Kathy's got to do is just let them in and give them grain. Such a nice guy, huh? So I accomplished quite a bit. Now, bringing the bobber to the motorcycle bobber to my shop was had me getting the trailer out of the woods. I gotta sit down a second, guys. Out of the woods. Oh, wow. I think that pain in my, I'm not gonna roll my cat. Pain in my hip might be stress related too. Because there is a time when I don't think about it, I don't feel it at all. Excuse me. What time is it? So again, I'm waiting on my Corvette radiator. It's 9 o'clock already, guys. Wow. I got up early today. Oh, I spent a lot of time in the woods too. I might have said this in another video. Trying to level some of the trails. The trails are at an angle, but my bucket doesn't rotate. I wish it did. That would make my life so much easier. So I have to scrape and push and go sideways, and put dirt on, you know, trying to level the trail. I'm doing okay with it, but it'd be nice if I had a excavator. Now there is a way to get an excavator, a backhoe for my tractor. I looked at it and it operated very jerky, but I don't know, maybe they all do that. I'll talk to my neighbor guy. That he does it for a living, excavating for a living, backhoe and stuff. I'll ask his advice on getting something for my New Holland tractor. It was very cheap. I'm gonna have to look it up again. It's just a small bucket, maybe 10 inches wide. But I don't do anything big. You know, maybe knock a tree down, just cut a little channel, knock it into the channel. I don't know. Make my life so much easier. And if it's cheap, when I say cheap, I'm saying very, very cheap. But if you maintain it, it'll last forever. And I think it runs off a PTO. It's got its own seat. Then it's got the legs, outriggers that'll stabilize the tractor. Yeah. Am I really going to do that? Yes, I want to do that. And when I'm gone, I can't use it. You can always sell it, right? You can always sell this stuff. All right. So, I want to drop some names. I can't think of you off the top of my head, but drop some names. You guys remember a guy by the name of Steve Hendricks? Steve Hendricks, yeah, buddy. Dave Offringa, haven't seen him since grade school. Who else is there? Rick Tietzma. Remember Rick Tietzma? How about Clarence Rietzma? So Rick Tietzma and Clarence Rietzma. I was thinking of people that I went to school with. Let's see, who else? Pat Hogan and Dan Heft. Dan Heft and Pat Hogan. Worked with him at Kirkstra Farms. There's a muck farm in Grand Rapids at the end of Antwerp Street. Grand Rapids. Antwerp comes off of Burton, just west of Clyde Park, and it dead ends. And at the end of that dead end, Antwerp Street was a muck farm, right in the middle of Grand Rapids. How crazy was that? Worked there for a whole summer, made like 36 cents an hour. Jerry Salvius. He owned Jerry's Foods, and his dad, Bill Salvius. Nice memories, guys. Who else is there? I worked at Jerry's Foods forever. Jerry's Foods on the corner of, well, it was on Alger, right by Clyde Park. So I had several of my siblings work there with me. I gotta move that truck back. That truck's just sitting obnoxiously far away from the area. Looks ridiculous. Let's see. What other names can I drop? Randy Wilson. Remember him? Randy Wilson. He passed away, what, about 5 years ago? Worked with him at Auto Bond and Auto Die. Randy Wilson. He was a really good guy. I really liked him. He always liked as big as he was, I was really surprised that he liked the Sportsters. I figured he'd have a big giant bite. But the Sportsters he got looked pretty big. I mean, they were pretty... big. Still there? I know it's getting boring, but hey. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna work on tomorrow? I don't know. Oh boy, both windows are open. Not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. Can't really do anything with the vat. Crack that open just a little bit. What am I going to do tomorrow? Oh, that window's closed. That's crazy. My soap water.
And so, what I'm going to do is...
yeah, so they were pretty excited to see my car, or my bobber. They said, it shouldn't be that big of a deal to get it running. I want to make sure that door closes completely. I can't wait to get that radiator in here. Oh, yeah. I'm going to stop by Terry Maidenblick's place, see if he's got some sheet metal for this thing here. Otherwise, I'm going to go to Central Iron and Steel, and I can pick up some pieces. And it doesn't have to be that heavy. 60 thou, something like that. I don't know. Tucker's loving his home here. But it's so funny, this, you wouldn't think a turtle thinks a lot, but you take that gate away, and he looks out in the distance, and he's gone. So you really got to watch him. It's pretty funny. And then Kathy said, Chris, you'll kind of scratch the backside of his shell, and he'll start doing a crazy dance. Just go back and forth, back and forth. I have to show you that someday. I've never seen it, but that looks pretty cool. I know I'm blathering on and on and on, but this video is for me, not so much for you guys. This is just what an old retired guy does to keep himself busy and out of trouble. Oh, you know what? I got a flagpole right here. I'm going to put a flag in there. You can set it at 2 different angles. 45 and 30. Huh. Years ago I used to use that, but I don't know. I got to replace all these here. I have all new, you can see an old flag sticking around there. I have all new, oh, that's a mess. New lamps. I got to replace them all. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have two on that shed over there, that barn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then what I'll do is I'll put LEDs in there. Nice bright LEDs. So if we leave them on all night, who cares? Okay, guys, that's going to be it. Those, I don't know if those are lilies or what. They're flowering. And then once they've flowered, we just chop all those high stalks down. Otherwise, it just looks kind of overgrown. All right, see you guys in the morning. Adios.